Jenny COONEY CARRILLO last updated 14:35, September 15, 2017. Billie Jean King and Emma Stone at the US Open. Openly gay tennis champion Billie Jean King has spoken out against Margaret Court for not supporting the LGBT community in Australia. At the Toronto Film Festival for the premiere of Battle of the Sexes, the film about the famous 1973 tennis match between King Emma Stone and former men's champ Bobby Riggs, Steve Carell, the 73-year-old marriage equality advocate, admitted she was disappointed with Court's recent comments. "Margaret and I always sat together at lunch when we were at the same events, but we got along in a very superficial way," she says. The true story of the 1973 tennis match between world number 1 Billie Jean King and ex-champ and serial hustler Bobby Riggs. The biography by Jonathan Dayton stars Emma Stone, Steve Carell and Andrea Riseborough. "I would love to talk to Margaret, and I think probably now I need to talk to her about what SHE's saying, but SHE's a Pentecostal minister with her own congregation, so I don't think it will help much that she will change or adapt in any way." Read more. Emma Stone asked her male co-stars to take pay cuts for equal pay. Paul Hogan seems to take on Margaret Court's claims on same-sex marriage. Margaret Court controversy grows as her very own arena comes out for inclusion. John McEnroe makes light of Margaret Court's same-sex marriage saga. How will you fly, Margaret? Formerly the number 1 player in the world with 39 Grand Slam titles, King also admits she has mixed feelings about her colleague's name remaining on Melbourne's Margaret Court arena. Emma Stone, Billie Jean King and Steve Carell, Bobby Riggs in Battle of the Sexes. "It's a shame because I really promoted getting that court named after her and I wanted her and Rod Laver to have the same court," she recalls. "The Aussies were furious at me for even bringing it up, but I strongly felt she deserved it because she got 64 Grand Slams, which is more than anybody else to this day. Now I have questions about it because of how SHE's come out against the LGBT community and against marriage equality. Everyone has a right to state their opinion," King adds, "but I also grew up as a Christian and I was a very religious young girl and always remember reading 'Judge not that ye be judged.' That one always jumped off the page for me. Sadly, you can take any page in the Bible and use it your own way, and she takes some other parts. If Jesus Christ was here, I think he'd agree that kindness and generosity and difference of opinion is okay." Tennis stars Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs in 1973. The film takes place in the wake of the sexual revolution and the rise of the women's movement, when more than 90 million viewers watched Billie Jean King face off against Bobby Riggs in the match billed as the Battle of the Sexes, one of the most watched televised sports events of all time. King talks excitedly about getting to know Oscar-winning La La Land star Emma Stone, who plays her in the film. "We went to the US Open together last Saturday and had a great day, so we are still hanging out," she says. "It's a 23,000 people stadium and she had to go out and speak, and when she walked through the tunnel and saw it, she was blown away realizing how many people watched us play. She said she'd never had that many people watch her in one place, not even the theater, so SHE's very sweet and really special." Battle of the Sexes opens in cinemas on September 28. Sydney Morning Herald.